Hello everyone, this is Dave from daveswreathsandthings, and I'm continuing to show you how to make bows with my tutorial series, and today I'm making a double bow. So why don't we get started and make that bow. I have 2 rolls of Dollarama ribbon, and I got these for $1.25 each at Dollarama, and they are about 2 inches wide and 9 feet long. So there's 2 rolls of those. I have like a chevron and then like a spirally glittery one. Today you're going to need scissors, and you're also going to need a pipe cleaner. And that's about all you're going to need to make these bows today. I'm going to just start out by cutting out that cellophane that's around them. And like I said, these are 2 inches, about 2 inches. I measured them just a little bit under 2 inches long by 9 feet long, and I used the entire roll. And I'm just unraveling my chevron ribbon, and it's got like a glittery side and then a dull side. And the same with the spiral ribbon. So there is a shiny side and a dull side. So there's a good side and a bad side. We'll call it the dull side, and they are both wired ribbon. What we're going to have to remember today is that our good side is always going to face down. So you'll see here is the sparkly good side, and then on that other side, which is going to be face up, is that dull side. And all I'm going to do is lay the 2 ribbons on top of each other, and that's how we're going to start. And I'm going to create my first loop, just kind of eyeballing the size. I don't usually measure. I turn it to the side just to see. See here, we created that little loop. That's going to be the smallest loop on our bow today. And then you take both wreaths and just kind of come across everything, holding it in place. Again, I always joke around saying I need more than 1 hand, or 2 hands, sorry, when making ribbons. So in the center, because we have that one good side, one bad side, we're going to have to pinch and twist. Now what that's going to do is on the other side, so on the left-hand side of the middle of our bow, it's going to twist the good side to face down. Because if we just continue back and forth without twisting, we're going to have a good side and a bad side and a good side. Then I lay my finger down just at the end of the bow to kind of measure just a little bit of a bigger bow than the one we had, or loop than we had previously. And then I take that back, I find my center, squish, and twist, which will create that ribbon to twist and the good side to once again face down. So you'll see here my good side is facing down again, and then the bad side or the dull side is facing up. And I always want to make sure my ribbons are all lined up before I flip them over, such that everything's nice and neat. And again, we're doing that flip with measuring with my finger, and then you find that center and you twist. And really, you just continue on until you're happy with the amount of loops that you have. I think I have I used about, let's say, 7 feet of the entire roll. And then the 2 feet at the end, you'll see later on, I use those 2 feet for 4 tails, for making 4 tails. But here we go, I continue on, and now I'm coming to the end. So I find my center, I grab my scissors, going to cut the ribbon, but I want to make sure that when I have the pipe cleaner in the center, that it's grabbing onto this, so I just leave a little bit excess of the center. Does that make sense? Such that your pipe cleaner is going to attach in the center, so you want to make sure that loop is included, and the first loop as well, that little tail in that first loop, because you want everything to be attached. And then I just squish the center, put it in between my pinky finger, or not my index finger, add that twist tie or pipe cleaner, give it a good couple of twists, make sure nothing's going to go anywhere. And then I just kind of even it out a little bit because there was a little bit of a fold there. I'm just going to take that out, and I'm going to lay it down with the good side facing down again. And with my excess ribbon, I am going to just fold it in half to find my center, and I'm going to cut that, and that's going to give me 4 beautiful tails that are nice and even. And of course, if you want to make 2 tails that are longer than 2 other tails, that's perfectly fine. That's up to you. And I always love dovetailing my ribbons, where you just fold it in half, good side facing out, cut on an angle, and that's going to create a beautiful dovetail. I'm just going to finish those off, and then we'll move on. Once the dovetails are all cut, I'm going to lay them down, good side facing down again, and I'm going to alternate the pattern. So I have the swirlies, I have the chevron, then I'm going to have another swirly, then I'm going to put another chevron right on top. And to make it easy to find my center, I'm just going to fold it in half, find that center, and then I'm just going to squish it all together, and I'm going to give it a really good bend. Now these are wire ribbons, so they pretty much hold once you bend them, because I want the tails to pop down when I put it into my bow. And I'm just going to put it right in between those 2 pipe cleaners and give it another good twist. And now our bow is ready to be transformed. All you have to do is grab your loops, open them up, and now we have 2 ribbons in each loop. So you can separate them, open them up, fluff it all up. And like I said in my other video, I did do another video showing you how to do the same style of ribbon only using 1 ribbon, or same style bow only using 1 ribbon. So I'll link that in the top right hand corner as well. But I could fluff for hours. I can open these and play around with the loops for hours. I just get lost in it. It's like my own little tranquil space, I guess. But here we are with our double ribbon bow, ready for your wreath, ready to hang on the door, ready to hang on your lamps, on your presents, whatever you want. We have a beautiful double ribbon bow. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching today. Take care. Bye for now.